These are the scariest things at each age. It's death, okay? For every age, it should be death, 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 death. Oh, let's see what they have to say. Do I even agree with this? Okay, 1 minute. Whoa, 1 minute in. Getting dropped. Well, I don't know if that's the fear of the baby, maybe of the parent's biggest fear. 1 hour in. Oh, getting swapped. Globally, around 28,000 babies per year are switched at birth. Maybe that happened more back in the day, but nowadays I feel like they put a wristband around the baby. You never know. Maybe your parents aren't your real parents. 1 year, being left alone. Oh yeah, pets don't like this either. They don't like being left alone for too long. Nightmares at 2 years old. Nightmares can start at 2 years old and peak between 3 and 6 years old. I mean, I don't remember when I was 2, and I don't really remember what my dreams were about. Hopefully they weren't nightmares though. Age 3, kidnapped. Children aged 12 and over are the victims of kidnapping in more than 80% of cases. 3 years old, I don't even think I knew what kidnapping was. What's the fear of 12-year-olds gonna be? Drowning. The highest drowning rates are among kids ages 1 to 4. I didn't learn to swim until I was probably like 6 or 7. Getting lost. Oh yeah, I mean, that's a fear of mine. If I get lost and I don't got my phone, I don't got GPS, I'm like, where am I going? Oh no, I better just give up on life right now. 6 years old, the dentist. The first dentist was 5,000 years ago. Oh, what were dentists doing 5,000 years ago? Just pulling out all the teeth? Age 7, insects and animals. Entomorphobia. The fear of insects is suffered by 6% of people. Oh, I think it's actually way higher than that. I mean, I think spiders are like way up on the list. Ages 8, ghosts. Nearly half of people believe in ghosts. Do you? I mean, everyone does have a ghost story. What's scarier, aliens or ghosts? For me personally, it's aliens. Who you got? E.T.? E.T.'s scary, bro. The dark, age 9. I kind of still am. I was at this park one time. This guy was running right towards me, and I'm like, who is that? And it was just my friend Steve. And so I'm like, well, if that was in the day, then I wouldn't have been freaked out, but it was at night. Age 10, parents getting divorced. Almost 50% of marriages in the United States will end in divorce. That's really crazy. But whoa, we're at 10.5. Very specific, 10 and a half years old. The future! I'm scared, future. Oh no, what's gonna happen in the future? No, I don't think that's what it means. I think it says 40% of preteens are worried that their schoolwork will be too hard for them to succeed. Elementary school into junior high, and junior high is crazy. So yeah, maybe they should be scared. 11.5 years old, being hurt at school. Oh no, all he's gonna turn into school stuff. Age 12, oh no, puberty. That's, I would not expect that to be on the list, but hey, I mean, maybe it makes sense. 13 years old, relationships. It says here, men fall in love faster than women. Now, I would advise not to get married at 13, because that's kind of young, but 14 years, grades. Oh, it's because you're transitioning from junior high into high school. And then you never know what to expect in high school. 15 years old, rejection. Oh, rejection in what? Relationships. This is the age most teens start to enter their first real relationships. 15.5, your first kiss. The world's longest kiss lasted more than 58 hours. Okay, well, you want to beat a world record? Just kiss someone for 59 hours. 16-year-old drinking too much. Teens are at greater risk of alcohol poisoning than adults. 18 years old, car crashes. And I would think that this would be at 16 years old when a lot of people are getting their driver's license. Well, maybe a lot of people are crashing their cars at 18. Maybe that's the reason. It says most car accidents occur within just 3 miles of a person's house. 18.5, losing a friend. You've graduated from high school at this point, and you probably don't talk to a lot of your high school friends as much. 19 years old, making money. Now, okay, it's probably the lack of making money. Can you imagine if someone was actually just scared of money? Like, they enter a Mr. Beast challenge. Mr. Beast is like, here you go, you've won $1 million. And they're like, no, oh please, don't, I don't like the money. I wouldn't touch that green stuff with a 10-foot pole. 20 years old, failing college. As many as a third of students end up not finishing their college degree. Yeah, and I wonder how many students would actually use their college degree. 21. Getting a job. It's probably maybe not being able to get a job. It says 3 in 4 recent college grads stay for less than a year for their first job. Yeah, I know people who have a new job every few months. 22 years old, drafted into World War II. I mean, World War III. Yeah, World War II was a while back. You have to be a time traveler for that. Experts fear Russian invasion and tensions between US and China could cause war. You know what? This is a crazy job. 21 years old, your biggest fear is getting a job. 23 years old is being in war. 2024, going to prison. What, is everyone committing a felony at like 24 or something? There are about 11.5 million people in prison right now. Marrying the wrong person at 25 years old. Now, is 25 years old the average age for marriage? I thought it was a lot older than that. 26, loss of meaning. Psychologists term this quarter life crisis. Oh yeah, you got the midlife crisis, you got your quarter, you got your 3/4 life crisis. I mean, there's probably a lot of different life crises. 27, having a child. If you're like in The Incredibles and your child's Jack with these superpowers, then that can be pretty scary. I don't know what to do with this baby. It's just too powerful for our family. 30 years old, being single forever. Don't worry, the average age for marriage is now over 30. Oh, I was right. 31 years old, getting broken into. I would expect this to be for kids, because when I was a kid, I was scared of the dark and I was afraid of robbers. See, I would go around and lock all the doors at night just to make sure that no robbers came in. But maybe at 31 years old, you become a robber. 33, child getting hurt. Overprotective can stunt your child's development. Yeah, you don't want to wrap them in bubble wrap for too long. 35 years old is getting sued. Why are you going to court at 35? 40 years old, becoming homeless. Estimates state that about 16 billion people live without proper housing. How's there? It's only 8 billion. 1.6 billion. That's still insane. Divorce at 45 years old. Going really fast. It's interesting how these really start to change from when you're younger to older. 49, terminal illness. 50 years old, being forgotten. 55, this is getting sad. 55, death of your parents. Don't make me shed a tear now. I've never cried on a YouTube video before, but 65, retirement. No, I thought retirement was a celebration, but actually it's probably being unable to retire. If you guys ever retire like in 60, 70 years from now, then you're gonna have to have like $50 million just to live in a doghouse, pretty much. 70 years old, body failing. I mean, this could be. But hey, I've known people who are 70 years old who are running marathons, triathlons, Ironmen. So you can still do it at 70, 90. Go back. It's getting really fast here at the end. If you live to 90, that's probably longer than the average person. And it says being unable to walk. The 95, family leaving you. Oh, finally. Okay, we get to 100 years old. And at 100 is death. Okay, I think most people, their number one fear would be death, but maybe not. So it's about 116 people die every minute. So 348 people died while you watch this video. Well, as the saying goes, the only thing to fear is fear itself. See you guys soon.